open on Real Breaks. Team Jared here, ready to rip into Skybox Champions number 5, a 3-boxer. I'm going to crack this sucker open. I think there's 2 inners in here. Oh, so we're going to have to double pick here. We're going to have to double pick. So we're going to have to pick left or right, and then we're going to have to pick 3 boxes from each case. So that's what we're going to have to do. This is my final break of the night. Just doing these 2 breaks. We just finished up the first one. Get that out of here. So I need someone to pick left or right, and then we'll go from there. Left or right. So that's all already coming off a little bit. So let me know who's here, who's hanging out. I think Emil has a couple breaks left up and filling. Let's see here. Or Bone does too, maybe? Oh yeah, Bone has the 4-box. PYT. A few spots left there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 teams left. 6 teams left in that one. A lot of good options. Cubs, Guardians, Padres. Oh, Padres just got nabbed. Never mind. Pirates, Red Sox, Twins, White Sox, and the paper base spot. Then Emil has 1 break left up and filling. The Merlin UEFA. 1, 2, 3. Handful of teams left there. That's a good fill. He's ripping that first one right now. But for right now, we got our boxes here. So I just need someone to pick left or right. You don't have to be in the break. You can just be watching. You can just be floating on by. You can be anybody. Just need someone to pick left or right, and then we're picking 3 boxes after that. And then we're picking 3 boxes after that. Just gonna write on both of them. That's how I do it at the beginning of the day. No one wants to pick. I'll ask Emil. I'll ask him. Bob.
Yeah.
Left or right?
What?
Left or right?
Left.
Left side, strong side. I love it. I love it. All right, Emil picked our case. Now I need someone to pick 3 boxes. There's our empty. Just need someone to pick 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just need someone to pick 3 numbers, 1 through 8, or I'll throw them in a randomizer. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it 1 minute, and then I'm going nuts, going ham on the randomizer. We got 8 boxes here. I'll do it. I'll throw it in there. I'll throw it in the randomizer. All right, I'm just going to get it ready. All right. Let's get our randomizer ready. So top 3, so 1. Random box order on our Skybox number 5. Skybox number 5. All right. Make sure we got this set up. Switching you guys to my desktop since no one wants to pick. So we got box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll go with the top 3 boxes. We'll go with the top 3 boxes. Need a dice roll of 4 or higher. 8 times. All right. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and final round 8. 2, 1, and 7. All right, so 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so those are our 3 boxes. All right, I'm throwing this in the break post. Boxes 1, 2, 7. All right, we'll move the rest of these. All right. Move the rest of them out of the way. 1, 2, and 7. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what we got. So we had a jambalaya in the last break. This is a fresh case though. Fresh case. So we'll see what happens. So per box we'll see either either a low numbered card, an autograph, or a PMG. I feel like we saw about 4 PMGs in the last break in 3 boxes. They don't have just the retro PMGs. They have the insert PMGs and the regular PMGs. So you're able to find them more often. Those retro PMGs are going to hold a premium over the other PMGs. It's a little different. We've been ripping all that Spider-Man stuff. This one's a little bit more athletic based. A little more athletic based. All right. Good luck. Our first box of the break. We got metalized Corey Kispert starting us off on our die cut. Reach for the stars. Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith, S spot going to Michael Walters. There we go, Michael, starting us off with a die cut. Having some nice breaks tonight. Let's keep her going. Paige Sporanic, Fresh Foundations. Corey Kispert on the 97-98 base retro. In green, I thought that was green. Fresh Foundations, Michaela Schifrin. We got Jonathan Kuminga on the Blast Furnace. Some of the color on these just are like sneaky. Like it looks like color, but it's not. It's all right. Fresh Foundation, Franz Wagner. Sabrina Ionescu, and then the MJ Premium. There we go. Michael Jordan to Derek Haug. I think we're going to throw that one into our mitts. Some MJ love right off the bat. Got Bryson DeChambeau, Metalloid, and Jalen Waddle on the Intimidation Nation. See about one of these per box. About one per box. Our 2 base. Jaden Springer, Fresh Foundations. Ben Simmons on the premium. Metalloid, Matt Savoy, or Metalized, excuse me. Then the 97-98 Bryson DeChambeau. My goodness. There we go. Metalloid, Wilman Diaz. Fresh Faces, Jalen Johnson. Moses Moody, Blast Furnace. We're still waiting on our auto or our PMG, low numbered card. Josh Christopher, Fresh Foundations. Metalloid, we got Arc Weld, Naomi Osaka. Hit one of these in the last 3 boxes too. Osaka going to Brian Wong. There we go, Brian. Get Naomi up there. And looks like we got our PMG coming up. Tony Finau on top. Matt Wolf on the red PMG, numbered out of 150. W going to Derek Haug. There we go, Derek. Numbered out of 150 on the red PMG. There we go. Oh yeah, Brian, what's going on? Yeah, we'll take that. It's a sweet card. She is a star. So they got models in the product apparently. Fresh Foundations, Trevor Lawrence, followed by Trey Lance, Intimidation Nation. They evened them out perfectly in the last 3 boxes. Got an extra one this time, Trey Lance. Fresh Foundations, Tiafomo Lopez, Moses Moody, and Bayron Laura on the 97-98 Retro. Mac Jones, Blast Furnace, Adley Rutschman. See what we got in our final stack. Kyle Pitts, Najee, Isaiah Todd on the premium. Red Gerard, Fresh Faces. And it looks like we got a numbered Fresh Faces coming up. Josh Giddey on the PMG. What is this numbered out of? The blue Fresh Faces PMG, number 19 of 25. That is so sick. That is so sick. Giddey to Tom Scarberry. Fresh Faces, Fresh Foundations, 19 of 25. That is sick. That is sick. We're going to throw that one into the mitt. The Giddey out of 25. I love that. That is sweet. I think that'll do it for box 1. Brian, wouldn't be mad at an Osaka PMG? I wouldn't be mad to pull it for you. Time will tell. Time will tell. And that'll do it for box number 1. Box number 1 is closed. We got our metallized and our Fresh Foundations. All right, on to box 2. Not bad. What was it, 2? So we got 2 PMGs in there. So 2 PMGs. Still haven't seen an auto. Tiger's been lacking too. Alex has got Tiger. I didn't see, other than base, I don't even think we pulled an insert in the last three boxes. Let's switch that up. Let's get some Tiger love in here. Love to see some Tiger. These cards are a blast, though. We did get a jambalaya. Again, this is a fresh case, so all bets are off on the last stuff. Everything I pulled in the last one is just like, whatever. Thing of the past. Let's see if we can get a jambalaya in these last 2 boxes. Coco Goff, who's got the G? Tom's got the G. Gretzky PMG. Oh, yeah, Brian, let's do it. That would be so sick. Got some good spots, Brian. A lot of potential. A lot of talented individuals on your 2 spots. Fresh Foundations, Bayron Laura. We got Sabrina Ionescu on the 97-98. Those cards look just so good. I'm a fan. I consider myself a fan. Fresh Foundations, Trey Sermon. Blast Furnace, Michaela Schifrin. There's Tiger on the base. Jalen Green, followed by Jalen Waddle on the Skybox Premium. Those premiums look so clean. Those premiums might be my favorite in the set. In terms of the inserts, we got so there we go. That's what I was talking about. Intimidation Nation Tiger Woods. Tiger showing up for Alex. Like I said, he was due. We hadn't seen him. Didn't see him in the first 3 boxes. I know he was hiding out here somewhere. Let's knock the Waddle. Get Tiger up there. Nice. That is a sweet looking card. And on our die cut, it's going to be, oh, there it is. A cut above Naomi Osaka. There we go, Brian. He said more Osaka love. I said, sure. Why not? Why the heck not? Now we got the Arkwald and a cut above. Doing well. Doing well. Throw them there. Got some base. Keep going. This puts us at about our halfway point of the break. There's Matthew Wolf on the retro. Naomi Osaka, Fresh Foundations. Devonta Smith, Blast Furnace. Fresh Foundations, Jonathan Kuminga. What is that? Carlos Ellison, followed by Moses Moody on the Skybox Premium. Shane Wright on the metalized, and we got our Intimidation Nation, Bryson DeChambeau. D-spot going to Mr. Profit. There we go, Team Brian. I knew there was still some Team Brian mojo hanging out. And it looks like we got, is that red? Oh, that's a premium. That is premium. What do we have here? What do we have here? Adley Rutschman on the Skybox Premium, 18 of 100. That is so sick. Look at this card. Look at that. A and R spot going to Peter Leatherman. Adley Rutschman. Skybox Premium. Oh, that is just a sweet, sweet looking card. I love that. That is fantastic. We'll knock the we'll move the Lance out of the way. Move Smith. We'll move Tiger. There we go. We'll put Adley up there. That is such a sweet looking card. Look at that. I love the way it's sitting there. Gosh, that looks good. That looks so good. That'll round out our showcase quite nicely. I almost shouldn't have moved it. That is fantastic. Congrats, Peter, on that one. We got there's Naomi again on the 97-98 base retro. Naomi's showing up, man. She's all about it. Sky Brown. Black Furnace, Jalen Green. Or Blast Furnace. Scotty Lewis. Followed by Coco Gauff on the Skybox Premium. Decked out in New Balance. We'll top load that guy. G-spot to Tom Scarberry. Fresh Foundations, Josh Giddey. Devonta Smith, Metalize. Moses Moody, Intimidation Nation. Adley Rutschman. And there's our first auto. First auto of the case. Trey Sermon on the Skybox Premium Ink. S spot to Michael Walters. Trey Sermon, the unnumbered. That is a sweet looking card, though. I was beginning to wonder when we'd find some ink. There we go. Trey Sermon ink. Let's see. Well, oh, that goes with the Smith. That'll work. I'll go with Devonta Smith. I think that'll do it for box number 2. Box number 2. All right. We'll get these guys sleeved up, and we'll move on to our final box of the break. Get our Intimidation Nation. Get these final blast furnaces sleeved up. Wrong tray, I know. I know. Or which tray were you talking about? My immediate one went to Trey Lance. Is that who you were talking about? I immediately went to Trey Lance. Which one were you talking about? As if that's who you're talking about, it's the wrong 49er too. Right? Sermon's on the Niners. He's hurt, isn't he? Yeah. You meant like wrong Trey, like as in like should have been Trey Lance. He's hurt. I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt. We didn't get a die cut in that box. I thought you had. Oh, he did get. Why did I not even realize that? I didn't know he got cut. John, how are you doing? I did not even realize he got cut. That's crazy. I did not even realize. Well, the card's still really cool. Are they going to pick him back up? Elijah Mitchell's like out for a few weeks now. They might want to. They might want to consider it. I think they gave him a shot, right? I honestly totally didn't even realize he got cut. My apologies. Ignore me. And that's sick. Wayne Gretzky on the retro. Wayne going to Brian. There we go, Brian. Oh. Well, at least someone got cut and got picked up. We'll just throw that right there. Actually, we'll throw that with the Osakas, since those are both going to Brian. They're both going to Brian. That works. There we go. Tifoma Lopez, Gene Montero, Jonathan Kuminga, Arc Weld. Fresh Foundations, Moses Moody, Carlos Colmenares on the Skybox Premium. Fresh Foundations, Mac Jones. Najee Harris. Blast Furnace, Wayne Gretzky. Second insert. Second non-base Gretzky of the box. Going to Brian. The stack for Brian's getting big. We like it. Let's keep it going. Team Brian. The Team Brian mojo is strong in this break. It is strong. Tila, and here's a die cut. Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina Ionescu going to Tom Scarberry. on the Reaching for the Stars die cuts. Going to that H/I spot. Let's move that off to the side for now. There's 2 base. Fresh Foundations, Shane Wright. And we got AI on our retro base. This is I love ripping this. This is making me think back on ripping all the, the Skybox hockey. Much fun that was. Justin Fields, Arc Weld. Trey Sermon. Roberto Campos, Fresh Faces. Trey Lance, Skybox Premium. I'll top load that one. Since he's the right Trey. Team Brian did well first case. They just keep it going. If I could legally change my name to anything, it would be Team Brian just to get the, or just be Brian just to get the mojo. That's a true story. Carlos Colmenares, Fresh Faces. Jalen Johnson, Blast Furnace. Jalen Green. Coco Goff. And Jonathan Kuminga. There's another ink. The K going to Tyler Vanderboe. There we go. Well, now I'm confused. What is his auto? Because all of his stuff in Panini just says JK. Which is the true auto? Which is the true one? There we go, Tyler. That is sick. All right, we're gonna make a. I'm gonna spread those out a little bit. There we go. Right? Yeah, because like all of his stuff now for Panini is just JK. It always makes you feel left out. That's pretty sweet. I love that. Yeah, right. Yeah, he must have signed that before he actually got drafted or something. There's Chloe Kim in our final 1997, 78. Wow, I'm just gonna stop saying it. You guys know what it is. The throwback here. I was like trying to like piece together the numbers in my head. Could not do it. Could not do it. Bear with me. You just gotta bear with me a little bit. Mojave King, Fresh Faces. Trey Lance. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Blast Furnace. Naomi Osaka, metalized. And there's LeBron James Premium. LeBron James Premium card. Going to DC Shin. There we go. So we hit all of our big 4, at least in some capacity. I like that. We'll put LeBron right there next to Tiger. Move everything over. There we go. Jamar Chase went from Jason. I mean, they're signing so many. I can't really blame them. I cannot blame them. Jonathan Kuminga. Jalen Waddle, Fresh Faces, followed by Jalen Green, Intimidation Nation. Looks like we got red coming up. Let's save that. Here's our base. Look at that. The kid. Our final PMG of the break. Looks like it's going to be a Fresh Faces PMG. Trevor Lawrence. The Fresh Foundation Red PMG. Numbered 109 of 150. Going to the L spot in Matt Erickson. Congrats to Matt on this one. The Fresh Foundation Trevor Lawrence PMG. That is one heck of a way to end a break. There we go. Thought I had another L up here. I don't. We'll just make room for it right there. That is awesome. And that's going to conclude our 3 boxes. That was pretty sick. That was some nice 3 boxes. 2 autos. How many PMGs? 1, 2, 3, 4? 3 PMGs? I think 3. But that will do it. I'm going to sleeve up these cards. And we're going to run our recap. And that'll do it for me today. Again, I did put the 5 other boxes in the box. So Titus will be back with that. We're going to save it for tomorrow. Titus will be back with 3 more tomorrow. Or he might do a full inner. I'm not sure what his plan is, but he will be back tomorrow with some more of this. He will be back tomorrow. So that was a lot of fun. That was some nice 3 boxes. This is a nice case so far. So appreciate you guys jumping in. Brian, thank you for hanging out. But that is going to conclude tonight's breaks for me. So let's run our recap. We got big stack of metallized, a big stack of fresh foundations. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoy your cards. These cards are awesome. Like I said, they look good on screen. They look even more like they just look great in person. Here we got our Blast Furnace, Jalen Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr., Michaela Schifrin, Devonta Smith, Jalen Green, Moses Moody, Adley Rutschman, Jonathan Kuminga, our Arkweld, Justin Fields, and Jonathan Kuminga. With our 97-98 retro, Roberto Campos, Allen Iverson, Matthew Wolf, Sabrina Ionescu, Bayron Laura, Bryson DeChambeau, and Corey Kispert. Our Skybox Premium, GG's Bryans, GG's, Carlos Colmenares, Trey Lance, Coco Goff, Moses Moody, Jalen Waddle, Ben Simmons, and Isaiah Todd. Our Intimidation Nation, Jalen Green, Moses Moody, Trey Lance, Bryson DeChambeau, and Jalen Waddle. Our Reach for the Stars, Sabrina Ionescu, the die cuts. Takes us to our showcase, LeBron James Skybox Premium. LeBron James going to DC Shin. We got our Fresh Foundations PMG, numbered out of 150. Trevor Lawrence going to Matt Erickson. Got Jonathan Kuminga Blast Furnace Inc. The K spot going to Tyler Vanderbilt. Congrats to Tyler. Trey Sermon Inc. And the Devonta Smith die cut. Oh, we did get 3 die cuts. Totally forgot. Trey Sermon and Devonta going to Michael Walters. Intimidation Nation, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods heading home to Alex Cutford. Matthew Wolf on the PMG, numbered 46 of 150. Matthew Wolf going to Derek. Michael Jordan on the Skybox Premium. MJ heading home to Derek as well. Adley Rutschman PMG, numbered 18 of 100. Going to that A/R spot and Peter Leatherman. Then we got some nice hits here for Brian. Wayne Gretzky, Blast Furnace, and the 97-98 rookie retro. We got a cut above, Arkweld, and the 97-98 going to Brian as well on the Naomi Osaka's. And our Money Mitt hit of the break, Josh Giddey, Fresh Foundation, 19 of 25. Going to Mr. Tom Scarberry. And that will do it for me and our Skybox champions tonight. Again, Titus will be back tomorrow with some more, so tune in then, but that will do it for me tonight. I think Emil still has 1 break left up and filling. Let's just take a quick check-in. Emil still has a few teams left, I believe. In his full case, PYT. Still a handful of teams left there. Still a handful of teams left there. And then the Bowman Jumbo for Bone, set to go live in about an hour. Guardians, Pirates, Red Sox, Twins, White Sox, and the paper base spot. But that will do it for me tonight. Appreciate everybody jumping in, and I'll see you guys.